Good afternoon, friends. It's late on Monday, probably in the 8:15 range. Today I'm smoking a Drew Estates acid. Somehow or another, this cigar wound up in my vehicle. I wound up getting a couple of them by some drunks that I took home over the St. Patrick's week. If you don't know about St. Patrick's weekend in Savannah, it's nothing but party all week. Um, I as far as I understand, St. Patrick's Week here in Savannah is almost as it's not near as big as Mardi Gras in New Orleans. And no, I'm not from Louisiana, but uh, but it is New Orleans. um, yeah, St. Patrick's is a big thing here in Savannah, and I took some people home, and these they left a couple of these in my vehicle, and so I couldn't get them back to them. Didn't know where they lived. Couldn't get back a hold to them. So I guess when you're drunk, you just take whatever ride you can get, right? I made sure they got home. So I guess that's all that counts. But definitely the wrapper tastes good. It's a Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper, but the infused flavors are not my favorite. I'd rather have just a regular cigar. Um, I'm I'm not a flavored type person, and I guess that's why I don't care too much for aromatics um, in the pipe tobacco. I mean, I like my flavor in ice cream. I like some flavor in pies and cakes, but I'm not a big flavor nut on anything else. So yeah, like I said, the Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper tastes great, but the infused flavors they put in it is not my fave. But anyway, wanted to give a shout out to Kiri. You're in our thoughts and prayers. I forgot to do that Sunday when I was doing my ramble. I knew she was having surgery, and but from what I'm hearing through a couple of other people, she come through it just fine, and it's just going to be recovery time. So thoughts and prayers for a speedy recovery, and prayers for your husband and family while you recover. I didn't watch the video or didn't know a whole bunch about it. I just knew something was going on with her this week, and I wanted to give a shout out to her and you know wish her well wishes and a speedy recovery. So I'm had a test this morning I had to take for work, trying to get my fumigation certification so I can fumigate pesticide license or whatever. This thing has a hard draw on it. But anyway, yeah, I had that to do this morning. That take me almost till lunch. And then after lunch, I had to go take some readings on some stuff that was fumigated while I was taking my test. So it's all in all, it wasn't a bad day, but it just um, started off first thing this morning with a lot of drama, and like I mentioned to y'all on Sunday's video, I'm not about the drama. So yeah, I don't know how much longer this job is going to hold up. Um, so it's I'm gonna have to relight this thing. It's not wanting to stay lit. It's the draw is hard, but yeah, it's I'm just hoping I can get my certification and my get a couple of pesticide license under me so I can move to a different company or whatever. Um, the pest I've grown. My dad's been in pest control all of my life for the 53 years I've been living. And I know the pest control. I just did not want to get in it. The fumigation, the pest control part, none of it, because of the EPA regulations. And I keep reaching for my glasses. um, but yeah, I never wanted to get in it because of the EPA regulations. And with the fumigation side, not only am I having to deal with the EPA regulations, I'm also having to deal with the USDOT because of the hazmat part of it, because we're toting gas and reportable quantities of phosphine and methyl bromide, and it's different things like that. I'm having to deal with the DOT, I'm having to deal with OSHA, I'm having to deal with the EPA, having to deal with the Department of Agriculture. I mean, so yeah, the regulations are like super stringent, and if you don't catch it on one side, you catch it from the other. It's like a four square box that is rolling at you, and you can't get away from it. You're gonna catch it on one corner or the other, and I mean, you got to be on your p's and q's. And the job itself that I have is not all that bad, but it's the drama that's involved with the company I'm with, and it's like I mentioned, it's a living soap opera. So I don't know. I'm just trying to do my job and get my certification is all I'm trying to do, so I can do something different. Um, y'all may wind up seeing me get my little semi up and running a lot quicker than what I had anticipated because of this, because I know semis. I've been in that game 30 years, and like I said, I grew up in the pest control for all my life, 53 years. So I know pest control. I just didn't want any of it because of the regulations, and I don't know how it's going to go. I honestly don't. The best thing one of the best things I've ever spent $15 on, a 40-ounce Bubba stainless steel thermos. That thermos has been with me 9 years, I think. And my coffee cup that y'all see me drinking out of on Sunday morning, it's one of those from Walmart, with an Ozark, I think it is. I think that was like $15. And it's got all them little, it's not stickers, it's made into the coffee cup. It's like a 30-ounce coffee cup or something, 32-ounce coffee cup. And between those two, that's the best $30 I've ever spent. This thermos has been with me about 9 years. I've had it on construction jobs. I've had it hanging off the buggy. When I was doing the IBEW stuff. And it's been beat around, dropped, kicked, thrown in the buggy, you name it. Um, the only thing that's messed up is the paint scratched all the heck on it. And I've lost the straw and broke the little D-ring, or the clip hanger, that you hold it. And then that thermos, I've dropped it a couple of times. I've had it about 7 years. But I can put ice in that 40-ounce thermos there, and it'll pretty much last all day, if not all day. Like right now, I've been in and out the truck, taking that test, in and out the office, and it's still full of ice from this morning. Um, I do dump it out every morning and refill it, clean it out, refill it, but I can fill it up with ice and water, and it'll normally last me all day. And now the water won't, but the ice will. I usually drink anywhere from 1 to 3 of them things a day of water. So I'm getting my water supply, and then of course my coffee. Today hadn't been so bad because I haven't had a whole bunch to do. I was in class for taking that test for over 2 hours and whatnot. But yeah, that's the two best things I've spent the money on. And the reason I can't do the electrical union stuff, I've got my journeyman ticket. But the reason I can't do the electrical union stuff is I've got permanent damage in both of my legs from driving trucks so long. I've damaged the nerves and tendons in all of my legs. And I've also damaged my kidneys. My kidneys are functioning somewhere between 65 and 85%. It varies from day to day how they want to function. And it's causing my legs to swell. I've got chronic lymphedema from it. And so yeah, I can't stand on my feet all day to do the electrical union job, or I'd be chasing that money. Because there's good money out there to be made. When I was in Detroit, I was making real good money. San Mateo, California, Washington, Los Angeles, New England states, all those places are paying great money for union labor right now. And I can't do it because I can't stand on my feet all day. And the doctor is advising me not to be on the road for extended periods of time like I was with the big truck because of my legs swelling. Now this little truck I've got, it's a little, it's an older truck, small what they call a coffin sleeper. All it is just a little twin bed in there. And if I get it running, it's paid for. So if I get it running, I could be in and out around the house, as much as I need to be, and it won't take a toll on me like the rest of it, like the long road did that I was doing, the over the road West Coast stuff. So I don't know. I'm used to working for myself, so I'm still debating, and I'm also looking at a job up the road about 5 minutes from the house. I want to start talking with them. They build cabinets for the automated control systems for the plants and stuff. And with my electrical experience with the IBW, I could probably do that and sit on a stool or something, get up, walk around, whatever, when I need to. So I want to talk to them because during my apprenticeship, they was wanting me to come talk to them when I got my ticket. So now that I've got my ticket, they might be able to do something, so I don't know. But anyway, I want to make this short video and want to wish Carrie, well wishes, and our thoughts and prayers are with you for a speedy recovery. Don't forget the Columbus Pipe Show is coming up this Friday night and Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'd have to double check, but they're going to be at a new venue. It's going to be up there, I believe, up there in Dublin, Ohio, at a motel. I'll try to find the post and put it in my, make a post about it so y'all have the address for the place. But I'm not going to be able to go due to work schedule. I've got a lot of things I've got to catch up on. I've got to try to study some more for another part of the test. and I've just got way too much going on right now to try to go to a pipe show this weekend. That's kind of fast, pace coming up, and I'm really not prepared for it right now. So I think it's best for me to do that. I have been making some progress. I've got all of my bulk tobacco jarred up. I've got all of my pipes and tin tobaccos in them totes, um, and I've got all of my, you know, everything to where I can get to it pretty easy now. So hopefully I'll start making some more videos about that, and I'll start getting into some videos about the trucking stuff just as soon as I can dig out one of my atlases and start showing y'all some of that. I haven't forgot about y'all. I've just got a lot on my plate right now, and all of that. So we hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all have a rest of a good week. I thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.